Shalom. We want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushai Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Camp for teaching us the truth of the Bible. And peace and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered around the world. Shalom. This brother's going to open up with a lesson.
Yeah, now today I want to speak about, it's like if I say it wrong, it's called Neocolonialism. Neocolonialism, right? So what that is though, it's like, for example, right? It's like two hostages, right, in one room. There's two hostages in one room. And a guy walks in and says, hey, there's only one food a plate for tonight. So you guys do what you gotta do. But there's only one plate and it's two of you guys. Walk away. What do you think those two hostages are gonna do? They're gonna probably fight to the end. You know what? I'm hungry as hell, so I'm about to fight you though, to the end. And that's neocolonialism though, because the colonizing, that's what the Edomites did, is proclaim white men. They literally colonized all these people here on this chart right here. For the Negroes to West Africa, to Issachar and Mexico, the West Indies, you know what I mean? The what's that? The tribe of Reuben, tribe of Gad, all the way down to what's that called? Tribe of Asher on the Dali. They literally colonized everyone I just named right now. And guess what? All those people, race of people that I just named, they're on this chart right here though. You know? And colonizing is when they, you know what I mean? They with the sword, they went. But neo-colonialism means they don't go on that physical part though. You know what I mean? They're just like putting an order out there, a rule out there though. But colonizing is when they go on that physical part. They got their uniform, they got their sword, and they kill and murder people though. But we're living in a time where Esau is doing that neo-colonialism to us though. You know what I mean? With the rules and regulations, we got something to say. While you do that, I'm gonna look for the definition of neo-colonialism.
Well, I got a definition for colonism.
Yeah.
Colonialism.
Yeah, you said it right that time. Yeah, colonialism. I got it mixed up.
Colonialism. The practice or the policy or practice of acquiring full or partial political control over another country.
And that's what these devils did. You know? And this is neo-colonialism. It says the exertion of influence or control over other nations. See, especially dependencies without, this is the key part. Hey, how's it going?
I'm Robert. Robert Nevadas. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How you guys doing?
Good.
All right, what are you guys doing?
Preaching the word?
Oh, beautiful, brother. Beautiful.
Yeah, just out here preaching the word.
That's my card. You guys ever meeting with them? Beautiful. Yeah, so I'm glad you guys are doing that.
Yeah. We living in times where,
Amen, brother. They're dark times, but we were told of it, right?
yeah.
We know it's coming.
Yeah, so that's why we're out here
We're
preaching the
the
word.
light of the world, right?
Yeah.
No matter what we do.
Yeah.
That's my job as the chief, is to be the light.
Okay. Oh, so you're the chief here in Avenal?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I've been here about 7 months.
7 months?
I'm Fresno.
President?
I've been here 32 years.
Oh, okay. That's good though.
I'm enjoying it. It's quiet here.
Yeah.
Compared to Fresno.
Oh yeah, Fresno's off the grid out there, huh?
I didn't know how busy it was till I left.
Yeah.
I just thought that's the way things were everywhere. It's nice here. It's pretty quiet.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy your stay here.
Yep.
Now you guys from here?
Cool.
No, Hereford?
I'm Colino.
Oh, Colleen. Oh, that's...
Yeah.
All right, well, enjoy it. It's a beautiful day.
Yeah, it is. We're out here. You too. So I'm gonna get the definition of I said especially former dependencies, and then this is the key word, right? Without direct military or political control. Without direct military. So that means getting physical. You know what I mean? So they just put influence and control though, with these laws and these decrees and things like that. Which can you get Bible shout Isaiah 10:1? So we got even the chief of the town coming to us, and you know what I mean? Hey, but that's good though, man. That's good. He said it's a beautiful thing, right?
Yeah.
You know? It is a beautiful thing though. he didn't go up against us or anything like that though. So hey,
You say we gotta get out of here, or you know.
yeah, yeah, because he could have. Hey, it's like he's the king of like the authority of what's it called, Avenal though, because he has authority though. He has them keys though, so he could have kicked us out. To be honest with you, but I feel like because he was he looked like a so-called Mexican, right? Yeah, he see us like a people. We're the same people, man.
Tell he was an Israelite.
Yeah, exactly. By his humble spirit. But I bet if it was an Edomite, he'd be like, "What are you guys doing over there, huh?"
He could have said, you know, this is private property. You know, you're on private property. You gotta get these cameras out of here.
Yeah. Yeah, no, real talk, right?
But hey, we tell him we're preaching the word. You know.
Yeah. So he could have easily used Esau's authority and his decree or something, though, to be like, "Hey, you guys need to get out of here, though, man. You guys got to go somewhere else."
But you know, we're in order. You know, we're in order. We're not, you know, harassing anybody or.
No, we're just right here, literally just preaching the word, like literally though.
Yep.
And he even said too, right? He even said, "Hey, it was spoken about it in the Bible. The darker times are coming."
Yep, we knew about the dark times, about the bad times.
So there you go, So whenever you're ready.
Oh, this is Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees.
And that decrees goes to laws. So they're saying it's okay to be a moat. That's an unrighteous decree. They're putting pork in everything. That's an unrighteous decree. They're saying they could teach shit to your kids in school. Hella unrighteous decree. You know what I'm saying? And the list goes far and far though. But it says woe unto them, so that goes into destruction though. And that's these Edomites, man. There's Edomites, man, that pushing their shit, their agenda out there. You know what I mean? Well, these Planned Parenthood shit clinics though. You know what I mean? Like they're putting them everywhere in Jake's neighborhood though. You know what I'm saying? So the Jake woman could just go and get an abortion though. They have a whole ass clinic though. They have a whole ass clinic and shit. Where a woman could be, man, over there in San Francisco, bro, a woman could be 6 months though and they could take that baby out. That's fucking nuts. You know what I mean? Because once that tadpole hits the egg though, there's already a life right there. So imagine, you know what I mean, more than the baby's 6 months in the mother's stomach though, they're taking that baby out, however they fucking do it though. I heard they use like a vacuum type shit. Oh, that's when they're more smaller though. But imagine taking a whole, like, that's 6 months, bro. Like, what, 3 more months, though, and that baby was gonna be born? Damn. That's crazy, though, man. That's why this place needs to fucking go down, bro. You know what I mean? But, see, Neocolonialism, you gotta know who's the one that puts laws out there. You know what I'm saying? But it's been like that since the beginning, though. So, can you get the, oh, you got some, brother?
I'm gonna finish this.
Yeah.
Isaiah 10:1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that write grievousness which they have prescribed.
Oh shit! Literally everything I just said.
Yeah. So the chief that walked up, even though this place has unrighteous decrees, he didn't use it on us.
We could tell he came with the humble spirit, though.
Because we were righteous. He could see that we were righteous.
We weren't over here spitting rhymes or drinking 40s, though. Then I feel like it would have been like, hey, man, you guys are supposed to be drinking on this area. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's everything.
It says, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people.
See? And that's his Edomite, though, man. The right. Taking the right from our people, though, man. So when the MOTB goes in the hand, we're going to be, we don't want it. But the devil's going to make it like, well, you like to eat, right? You got to buy shit, right? To live. That's an unrighteous decree right there, man. That's grievous to us, though, man. I just seen a video in the Amazon stores where you can literally, with your phone, click some shit like that, and you walk in, and whatever you grab and shit, they'll charge you later. No cashiers, nobody in there. You literally just walk in, scan your phone, You get your shit and you walk out and that's it. You get an email from the receipt. The receipt comes in an email. But later on, it's gonna be in your hand. It's gonna be in your hand. People are gonna think, that's the thing about people are stupid, man. People are gonna think that it's so cool to have that shit in your hand. That you're able to be like, boom. And then in America, Americans are so fucking lazy, that will even benefit them too, though. Oh, I don't gotta fucking physically pull my card out, insert it, put some numbers in. You're telling me I don't have to do none of that shit? All I have to do is take this shit in my hand, and I like scan, and that's it, and I could just walk out? Oh, you know a lot of Americans are gonna take that shit, because they're lazy. You know? You got anything else? That was the whole meat on that, huh? So, can you get Genesis 3 and 1? And like I said, we live in those times right now where it's Neocolonialism. It's like I'm saying it wrong. Because this devil doesn't have to hold you down though no more. He'll use his decrees to get you though, man. He'll put up shit out there like it's okay to do so, man. Like these fucking parades and shit though, man. That's not right though, man. Seen in Blue's Clues, they got that shit though that either you could be a boy or girl. They teaching this shit in Blue's Clues though. A kid cartoon. I was like, what the fuck? Come on, man, what's the outrage on that though? But nah, you gotta leave them Transformers and moves alone. Because how blacks got the rights, how women's got the rights, they try to put these motherfuckers on the pedestal up to like with them. You know what I mean? That's fucking nuts. So whenever you're ready, bro. 3 and 1. Yeah, because it's devil, man. He's sneaky though. You know? So all this goes back to the garden though, man.
Genesis 3 and 1. Now the serpent was more crafty than any other beast of the field.
See, it was crafty though. So that goes into sensible, and it goes into aware, or intellectual, or something sense. So he knew the serpent is actually a person though. You know what I mean? This before Eve saw his pigment got word off though. I mean, he had pigments, he had pigment. But he said crafty, right? Sensible. So he knew what he was doing when he was talking to Eve though. And he was crafty of his work though. As in lying though. That's what the devil still does to this day. You know what I mean? Can you keep reading?
Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field which Yahweh Shai had made.
See? The Most High made him like that though. To be, intelligent like that. You know what I'm saying though? So him telling Eve that though made her go off and made Adam go off too though. But that's his craftiness though. What did it say? Corinthians 2 and 11 though? Don't fall for Satan's devices though? No. His device is the MOTV. His device is things that will make you go off as an Israelite though. You know what I mean? So he was crafty though. So it says sensible or intellectual or something sensible. So he knew what the fuck he was doing though. He was like, go pick the fruit off the street. But that goes back to the philosophies of these other nations though. You know what I mean? Following their shit though, instead of the righteous though. You know? And that's what this devil's still doing to this fucking day. Letting Eve go to the clinics, abortion clinics though, and get the baby removed though. That's what this devil does though, man. But our people think that, it's okay though. Like, dude, on Tuesday, some Jake that I know, he's on the road, whatever though. And I'm cool with him and everything. And you know what this guy told me? This guy told me that, because I heard that he was going to be a dad, right? So I told him, I heard you were going to be a dad. And he goes, nah, my woman wanted an abortion though. So I was like, okay, I'm okay with it. I'm like, what the fuck? Motherfucker told me that shit. I'm like, damn. So you going to say your woman has authority over your ass? What the fuck? And he said it like nothing. My woman wanted an abortion though, I was okay with it. Like nothing, bro. Like fucking tea, having a cup of tea, just talking like nothing. You see, that's how our people are down to, bro. And this literally happened on Tuesday.
Yeah, what does it matter if you kill your son before he's born or when he's 20 years old? You're still killing your son.
The blood's still in your hands. Just because you see that people are physical and carnal, just because you physically don't see them, doesn't mean they don't got a heartbeat. Stupid, man. You know? And that's how desensitized that this devil has our people to be like, oh yeah, my girl just had an abortion though, man, and I didn't want it, so shit didn't work out, I guess, you know, whatever. What? The fuck, you're the man. There's a Italian woman, hey, bitch, like, you gotta call her a bitch though, because she wants to go take that kid to the abortion clinic. You gotta be like, hey, bitch, you know you're killing, you know that's slaughter, that's a homicide right there? But you see, that's true homicide right there, man. Killing babies though. You're killing a baby though. But here's Jake, 21-year-old Jake though, gets shot up in his car and shit though. And you know, okay, whatever, just a nigga got shot up in his car though, got shot up in the street, a gangbanger though, right? But here's a baby, a small baby though, that's not even born yet, it doesn't even get a chance though, and there's no crime to that. What the fuck? You know what I mean? Can you jump down to verse 5 though? So this devil, man, this devil does that neocolonialism. That's what the devil does right now, by these rules and regulations. Whenever you're ready.
Genesis 3 and 5. For the Most High does know that in the day ye eat thereof, then your eyes shall be opened.
So he lied to her. Lied to her though. Oh yeah, just go ahead, don't follow them, you know what I mean? You should be good though. You should be good. And then what? Guess what happened? Went off though. And then her husband went off though. Due to the woman though. Due to the woman though. That's what it tells you in I'll get it real quick though. In the book of Sirach though, through her we all died though. You know what I mean? Because you know what? And I'll bring it out so I can. It's true though, because let's say if you have a woman, right? And she tells you, don't go to camp though. Don't be doing this, don't be doing that Israelite thing. Guess what? She's killing you though. She's killing you. Not physically, but she's killing you because she's making you go off by saying, don't go to camp though. You spend too much time reading the Bible though. You make too much videos. Guess what? That woman is killing you though, man. Make you go off though. So you're dying slowly though, you know? That's the truth. Just because she don't got a knife and stabbing you don't mean she ain't killing you, bro, you know? That's why the woman, man, a lot of niggas are in the graveside because of the woman, nigga woman though, man. And the Latino woman too though, man. A lot of niggas are out there in the graveside because of them fucking women though. Because a woman makes you go off though, so therefore, if you ain't doing this work though, you're being a nigga though. You're out there drinking, committing adultery and shit because you can't stand your woman at the house. Because you can't want to deal with her ass. You know what I mean? So that same woman makes you go off though, man. So can you get Proverbs chapter 28, verse 3 and 4? And that's just what this devil wants. This devil wants you to have problems in your household, so therefore your woman could be on Section 8, receiving food stamps, paying what, $25 a month though, and she still gets fucking money from the government. So therefore she could be like, I have authority over you. Nigga, get the fuck out of my house. Get the fuck out of my apartment though. I don't need you. I get $800 worth of food stamps. I pay $25 an hour. I mean, $25 a month though. I got a restroom. I got 2 bedrooms and shit though. I'm good. I don't really have to do shit. I just gotta collect. You know what I mean? So that's the thing about it, man. So this devil planned it like that. But once this fucking devil pulls out like, oh, you ain't getting food stamps. You ain't paying $25 a month though. You paying $500 now. Then the nigga woman gonna be like, oh, you know what? I gotta get myself a man. Oh, that's when you wanna get yourself a man. Or be with your baby daddy though. But as soon as you have all these dainties and shit, you don't need a nigga. You know? So whenever you're ready.
Proverbs 28 and 3. A poor man that oppresseth the poor is like a sweeping rain, which leaveth no food.
See? And our people oppress each other, man. You know what I mean? You can you get the next verse? And our people oppress each other, man. Like dead ass though. Even the tribe of Issachar with the tribe of Judah, man. By this gangs and shit, man. They oppress each other, man. Saying, get this nigga out of here. Or get this spicker out of here. You know?
And oppressing us is like a pounding rain. Like not too long ago, it rained a lot and it started flooding. You know?
Yeah.
That's like the it's like the tribulation that we're going through.
Oh yeah, almost 20 people died though, right? Could have been more.
So it says, those who forsake the law praise the wicked.
Exactly. You know, our people ain't praising Yahweh Shema Shai. So if you ain't praising Yahweh Shema Shai, you're praising the wicked.
There's only two ways about it. Either keep the law or keep the wicked.
Well, you're lesson 2. You're the left hand or you're in the right hand.
Yeah.
It's simple.
There's only two sides about it.
Yeah. Or the quarter. Quarter only
There
has
ain't
2
no
sides.
middle side. You want to go in the middle,
In between,
like a sandwich and shit.
he wants to be the cheese.
Yeah.
You can't be the cheese in a sandwich. You can't. There's no. This ain't a sandwich.
Yeah.
Either you're going wrong with
The
the
Most High doesn't be like, maybe. You know, he doesn't say maybe.
or perhaps.
You know?
Either he has you with it, you're good or bad. There ain't no between though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's our people, man. Our people do wicked shit though, but they want to be righteous though. Like, you know, I went to the store Dollar General. This is woman though. It's correct woman. She's all tatted and shit though. You know, she's all tatted and shit. You could tell like her demeanor. She's probably like calmed down, but you could tell either she likes tattoos or she was even gangbanging back in the day. But just because I'm already calm and I don't be doing shit no more, I'm good though. Nah, man. Hey, man, your dirt ain't fully washed away with the Most High. You know what I'm saying though? See, that woman better get herself a righteous man though. You know what I'm saying? Because if not, she thinks just because I ain't doing shit doesn't save you at all.
Yeah, it could be a couple years till something happens to you. You know?
And that's what I'm saying.
But
It's so
something
cool.
will happen to you because the Lord, he don't forget.
Yep.
And he don't forgive. You know?
Yep. That no mercy comes from the Most High. You know, Jake and people like to use that no mercy. You know, got no mercy. No, nigga, no mercy. It's from the Most High.
Like Cobra Kai.
Karate Kid.
Yep, the Karate Kid. No mercy.
See? But see, that's what I'm saying though, man. You still gotta pay though, man.
Because it said, enemy deserves no mercy. You know? The enemy, it's the devil. He deserves no mercy.
Yeah, but our people, that's happening in the past though. Man, these Edomites been fucking giving hell to our people since centuries, you know. Fucking, you know what I mean? So we gotta give this guy a break though. But like, you know what? That was only 500, 600 years ago. Well, slavery was only what? 300 years ago? Or how long?
Yeah.
Like 300, 400 years ago? That's not even a long time ago. You think even like 100 years ago, man? A fucking Edomite would just, what? Back in 1922, you see a Jake walking, the Edomite would snatch him up and just lynch him. You know what I mean? Not even 100 years ago. Not even 50 years ago.
Yeah. There was still resin like 50 years ago, you know?
The residue, huh?
Yeah, the residue of slavery.
Some of these streams you never know, man. There's probably a nigga Jake right here. Who fucking knows? Back in 100 years ago, man. But that's what this devil wants, man. This devil wants us to go against each other, though. So bring us down. That's why they made gangster rap, though, in the 90s, though. Because why? Because in California, they made hella prisons and shit in California. They're like, all right, let's make gangster rap so these jakes can go against each other, though. Oh, they're New York, they got blood, though. The fuck? New York got Bloods? Texas got Cribs, though? There's Sureños in Texas? So this gangster rap shit, the moves and shit, it was for Jake, though, to go down, though, as a people, though, and shit, though, man. So they could end up in prison, though. That's why you get caught up back in the 80s and 90s, get caught up with crack. You get a, not even an ounce, though, or like a 20-piece worth of crack. You go to prison for like 5 to 10 years, or just a fucking gram. Oh, you got a gram? You know what? 20 years, 10, 15 years. For a fucking piece that big. But here's these Edomites pushing that shit like nothing, though, man. See?
I'm going to finish this. It says, Proverbs 28:4, they that forsake the law praise the wicked, but such as keep the law contend with them.
See? So that's what we're doing right now, fighting with this devil. We're contending with this devil right now.
Yeah, when you try to follow the laws of the Lord, you're going to be fighting with the world. Don't think it's going to be all gravy. you know?
A walk in the park.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about this yesterday too, bro. Like, we literally enemies spiritually. Esau, our own people, the woman, to even down to the kids though. We man to do the work though, man. It's us literally against the world, like Tupac's song. Me against the world. Like, we're literally against the whole world, bro. A Jake that gangbangs, he has to worry about, you know, the other gang and Esau though, you know what I mean? But we literally have to worry about these fucking Jakes and shit, Esau, the food, you know what I mean though? Like, all this though, man. Keeping the Sabbath though, sometimes we can't because we gotta work on the Shabbat. This is things that we have to contend with though. You know what I mean? Like, we have the hardest job, bro. That's a lesson right there. We got the hardest job though. To serve Yahweh Hashem outside. You know what I mean? This ain't an easy walk in the park, man. It takes a real man to actually do this though, to even be out here too. You know? That's everything. Okay, so can you go to the book of Job 20, verse 12 and 13? This is a hard job though, bro. This is a hard job to do. You know what I mean? It ain't the easiest though, because we know what comes with the territory though. We just know.
It's Job 20 and 12. Though wickedness be sweet in his mouth,
That's just, you know what?
though he hide it under his tongue.
See? He'll tell you, get the MOTV on your hand. Or it'll be easy. He'll throw this shit out there like it ain't no thing though. But the Most High says if you get that shit, you're gonna get burnt.
Yeah, just like the insurance. The insurance don't care about you. The insurance don't care how much you're getting paid. All they want is their money.
The money, yeah.
You know, every month.
Because even the life, you talking about the life insurance or insurance in general?
Insurance and everything.
'Cause the
Life
life-
insurance, you know.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck though. Life insurance though, as long as you collect all that money, and I believe that you don't get the whole money that they tell you they're gonna give you. They're just a scheme.
What happens when you're paying all this money and nothing happens? You know? You're paying all that money for nothing.
Even people that get full coverage on their cars and shit, they don't get full coverage though. They'll give you the amount of money and shit. You're like, well, my car costs this much though. Well, this is only how much we can only give you. You know what I mean? They don't even give you the whole full money though. They only give, because that happened to my sister too though. My sister it was like a year ago. There was that remember there was that crash in I-5 on the 198, and there was all that fog though by Vasilio, Hanford and shit. Remember that was the pile up of cars about a year ago almost. My sister was in it. She didn't get her car back. Her car was fucked up. So what the insurance did, gave her some amount of money though. But it was like, what the fuck? This ain't the whole. What the fuck? So she had to get another car though. With that, she pretty much used that money for a down payment for another car.
See, so this place don't care about you. You know, all they care about is getting the benefits out of you.
Just the money though.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with a job too though, man. They just want you to work for them.
So they'll tell you something sweet, and then they'll hold their tongue. You know?
Or they don't show what's underneath the tongue though.
Yeah.
Like, you're telling me all this shit, but what's really under your tongue?
That's why they say a cat got your tongue. You know?
As in, like, you ain't telling me everything, huh?
Yeah.
See? So, can you go to the book of Sirach, chapter 13, verse 19 and 20? And this will be the last one right here. Yeah, and that's the thing, man. So this devil, man, like I said, he'll tell you something, though, but he'll be like, well, like, for example, the jump shot, right? The jump shot. Look how many people, I just seen earlier, too, bro, that this young 25-year-old football NFL player just died. They're trying to name this shit a sudden death, or what they call it, that shit though when they just died, sudden death. Oh yeah, sudden death syndrome. They're trying to name this shit though, sudden death syndrome. How is an NFL player 25? You're at your prime when you're 25. How did this nigga just drop dead? They're trying to desensitize this shit like it's normal. Nah, man, there's a root to it though. The jump shots, they try to tell you, oh, you gotta get it because, you know what I mean, such and such though. It had the people worried and shit though. But like now, this is the after effects. People are dropping dead even more, bro. Like this year, bro, people have been dropping dead even more. In a whole football field, though. You know what I mean? People are dropping. Now, people that I know, they regret getting that shit, though. Not a lot of people, but I'm just saying, like one of my aunts said that her heartbeat goes up higher, though, ever since she got that jump shot. So it goes to show. Come on now, you know? But this devil was howling that shit under his tongue, saying, no, you're not gonna die all of a suddenly. You know what I mean? That's the one thing that they were howling under their tongue. You know what I'm saying? They didn't tell you the afterwards, though. They were telling you, get this shit now. I'm talking about 3 years ago. Get this shit now. You know what I mean? So whenever you're ready. Sirach, chapter 13, verse 19 and 20. Yeah, because it's devil, man. But that's another example of, and then the neocolonialism, they were using that shit as in like, hey, if you don't get the jump shot, you're gonna lose your job. So you gotta get it mandatory. That's another definition. That's another example of neocolonialism. That's another example because they push the degree because they're ruling though. You don't get this shit, guess what? You're fired. See? They didn't have to physically grab you down and make you get, and they take that shit. They didn't use their degree though, man. That neocolonialism. That's what they did though, man. Whenever you're ready, bro.
Sirach 13 and 19. As the wild ass and the lion's prey in the wilderness, so the rich eat up the poor.
See? The rich eat up the poor, man. They don't give a fuck about us, man. And then when that jump shot came out, they literally said the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans need to get that shit. Because there's something about their body that immune to some such and such though. So they gotta get it for sure, these people. That's what this white devil was saying, man. That these people gotta get it, especially these people need to get that jump shot. And that the way I said it though, that's the way they said it too. Can you get the next verse? 28.
As the proud hate humility,
see, that's Esau.
so do the rich abhor the poor.
See? They don't give a shit though. Yeah, they avoid, they don't give a shit about the poor, man. They don't, man. They're proud though. So there's like, they don't give a fuck though, man. You know? They like a crouching tiger, man. They wait and they attack us though, man. They're needy though, man. Because they know they're overpower us though. But if we were to come as a nation though, man, this devil is scared, man. But that's why he used gangster rap. That's why they build all these prison shit. That's why they say we're Mexicans. That's why they say we're Cubanos. But they don't tell you that we're Israelites though. Because once they would have told us that we're Israelites, man, you know how our people would read the Bible? Oh shit. In the Bible, they're actually talking about us. That's us right there. They're not the Israelis out there. Those people in the Bible is actually talking about us, our history. You know how many people are go back to reading the Bible, man? But this devil ain't doing that because he just wants to identify you as Cubano or Puerto Rican, man. How are you gonna be Puerto Rican, which means rich poor, but you poor as fuck? How are you gonna call? It's like us calling ourselves rich Mexicans, right? Or so-called rich Mexicans, right? I'm not gonna say that because we're not rich. How the fuck are we rich though, Mexicans? How are you gonna call yourself Puerto Rico? How are you rich though, man? You own a port? Are you rich? Nah, nigga. All you Puerto Ricans out there are poor as fuck, like us. But that's his devil wants to keep you like that, man. He wants to keep you categorized. That's all it is. You know? So he's using that neocolonialism, man, on our people for sure. So you got anything?
This is Sirach 13 and 21. A rich man beginneth to fall, is held up of his friends. But a poor man being down is thrust away by his friends. See, so a rich man, he don't have anything to worry about because his friends are always going to be there because he's rich.
Because he has that money. Yeah.
But the poor, they don't have no one to depend on.
So lean on though. You see what I'm saying though? Get the fuck out of here, man. You're poor. They look at us like disgusting and shit though, like just because you don't got money and shit, you know what I mean, you ain't nothing though. That's what this devil's pretty much trying to say too, man. I was saying though, you don't got no money, you ain't shit. Shit, a woman though, man, she could be mad as fuck at you though. You go buy her some food and shit, she'll be happy as hell. That's why they go to Eve though, man. Because through Eve, you know what I mean, they use her to go up against the Jake man. You know what I mean? This devil knows what he's doing. He goes back to the Guardian.
And then it says, when a rich man is fallen, he hath many helpers. He speaketh things not to be spoken, and yet man justifies him.
See, this nigga could say anything crazy, and people will be like, well, yeah. This nigga could say, oh, I eat babies and shit. Then fucking, there are those stupid people. Yeah, this, you know, well, he eats babies because suppose there's something in the baby's blood, or and they'll justify them. They'll find some reason to be like, it's okay to do that. A motherfucker that has a platform and shit. See?
The poor man slipped, and yet they rebuked him too.
They're there. Niggas be there ready to watch you fall, right?
Yeah. They helped you fall and shit.
Yeah. If anything, they're making sure you fall hard.
Yeah. Like on the slip and slide and shit. They threw your ass on the slip and slide. You know?
And then them niggas, them niggas over there putting dish soap so you can slide even harder though.
Yeah. It says, the poor man slipped, and yet they rebuked him too. He spake wisely and could have no place. That's what we're doing. We're out here speaking wisely, but you're looking at us funny.
Yeah, exactly though.
You know?
How many cars passed by here after we were here prophesied? Looked at us funny.
Looking at us like this.
Freaking their neck off.
Yeah.
How many people are parking right here and shit? You know what I mean? But they're about their
We
business.
even got the chief coming up.
Yeah, exactly. We got the chief of Avenal walking up to us and saying that we're doing a good job, that we're doing good. You know what I mean? Not exalting ourselves, but I'm just saying though, like, and it's just like, come on, man, you're the chief of the police of Avenal came and told us that we're doing cool. What about all these people that are passing by and shit? Come on, man.
And this is the last one. When a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue. And look what he said.
Yeah. With a platform, like with Kyrie Irving has something to say about Israelites. You know what I mean? Brother from Boston said this, that he was telling some Jake though about the truth though, you know? But then years later, Kyrie said something about the Hebrew Israelites. That same man took that brother from Boston. Oh man, hey, so that's the thing you were telling me a long time ago about the Hebrew Israelites? He's a nigga, it takes Kyrie to say something though for you to be interested though. But what I've been telling you for years, just brush it to the side though. But it takes this motherfucker to say something about Hebrew Israelites, and there you are.
Yeah, that goes to show you that this word is a secret. Not everybody knows until it comes out with Kyrie Irving. You know?
Or Kanye though.
That's what it takes for the whole world to know that you're an Israelite.
Yeah, it's niggas and shit as a world.
Because it's a secret.
Yeah, and it already died down. No one's talking about the Hebrew Israelites no more. Because Kanye is missing, or I guess he's found now. They shut up Kyrie Irving. How come he's not saying anything else? Like, you know what I mean? Esau probably told him, hey, listen here, man. We're going to take your sponsors. We're going to take your NBA checks away. Cut that shit out. If not, you're not going to be able to play. And guess what? They told him that most likely, though. And that's why he hasn't said anything about Israelite, though. He shut the fuck up about it now. He shut the fuck up about it because they told him, I'm going to take away your money, though. See?
Yeah, it says,
Sell out.
It says, and look, when a rich man speaketh, every man holdeth his tongue, and look what he saith, they extol it to the clouds.
Yeah, whatever the rich man says, you take it up into like, consideration. When they say something like, they're gonna be like, hey, shut the fuck up, man, this guy's talking. You know what I mean? And then whatever that rich man says, they take it up on themselves, they even take it home with them, like, yeah, man, you know? They praise it as in something real well, though. And like I said, motherfuckers say, I eat babies and shit, though, and then the niggas take it into consideration. You know what I mean?
Then it says, but if the poor man speak, they say, what fellow is this?
Who's this nigga?
if he stumbled, they will help to overthrow him.
Oh, that's what we just said about this.
Yeah. Yeah, because when we speak, not everybody could hear this word because we're not a celebrity to where we could put it. We're not on television,
Yeah, having LeBron James right here in the middle right here. How many people are gonna pull up just to see them? They're gonna be who's this fella or who's me or who's you. They're here just to talk to LeBron James or get an autograph.
But if I was Keanu Reeves,
How many people would stop it?
everybody would hear the truth.
Yeah. They'd be like, oh, okay, but can I have an autograph though? Or they'll be probably hearing them out though. But it takes a Keanu Reeves though to be like, okay, talk about this word though. Even with the Kyrie and what's his name, Kanye though, it was a little, what's that called? Not contradiction though, but something going on with that though. But now it's died down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying though? And see, that's the thing about it though. But we're out here teaching it though, and then what? I'm not saying we get some recognition and shit though. But what about the apostles and elders, the brothers that have been prophesying though, man, for years? But they get the props though. Come on now, man. Shows though the hypocrisy of our people, man, or people in general though. But it goes to show, man, like if LeBron James right here or Michael Jordan though, people will be like, oh, are you Michael Jordan though? Are you what I mean? And it's like, nah, man, we don't want that though. We don't even want that type of attention though. We don't want no Michael Jordans over here because they're gonna come for the wrong attention though, or they're coming for the wrong attention. Just for an autograph, picture, Michael Jordan though. We don't want that though. That's why it's a good thing that brothers never got famous like that. Because imagine if a brother was famous though and he's out there in camp though, people are just gonna flock to them to get an autograph or talk to him though, and that type of ways though. You know what I mean? That's why it's a good thing, man, that brothers never got famous like that, man. Because imagine LeBron just went, I'm not playing basketball no more. He's at the age where he's already could retire, and he's out here prophesying though. People are gonna flock at him for the wrong ideas though. We don't want that, man. We're just trying to keep it humble, and that's it. Preach the word, keep it humble, and do, what I mean? Serve Yahweh Shema Shai the best of our ability though, and keep it simple, right? And that's it. I'm okay with that. I don't want no fucking riches though, because at the end of the day, this place is gonna go. Avenal's gonna get destroyed. So that's everything on that. So we went through that whole chapter too, huh?
Yeah. And so with that, we hope that's edifying. We want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles, the great millstone camp, for teaching us the truth of the Bible. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered around the world. Shalom.